Today, guys, we are trolling a faggot who just can't shut up on Xbox.
Yeah, the kid is so bad, I swear. Like, for real. Don't...
Me, Mr Derp Herpin, and Sanddog
and I'm RTSRussia Sanddog here. So, Derp was being,
Oh, he sent me a message!
Oh, we're getting some action. Derp was being...
What you want?
Derp was being trolled by this kid, right? So, yeah, we're here to, do sort of like an intervention kind of thing, but more or less on the kid's side, because, the kid's kind of an idiot, you know?
He's getting ready to join, so be careful.
Alright. Donut's using the soundboard in the background. Don't mind him.
Oh god.
Anyway, the kid said Derp was he was gonna put Derp on YouTube because Derp was getting a little mad, but the kid was trolling. He was just bad at the game in general. But we're gonna do our own little YouTube thing over here. Now, we did some of our own research on his channel. We don't know if it exists or not. There's Red Dude. He's not. He's here for the action.
I am?
Yeah, you are.
You are, sir. Party.
We're gonna do an intervention on... Oh, he left.
Dang it.
Well,
Derp,
so much for that.
Derp, when's this guy coming in?
I don't know. I'm trying to get him in here.
We might do some more stuff like this every time, you know, one of our members gets trolled.
It's funny because it's true.
This is the one video that I have not filmed using Bandicam. I'm using Audacity, a free sound program. Mix your own songs, record yourself, do whatever.
I probably need to get that sometime.
Yeah, you
so
probably
I can do my own stuff.
Even though you suck at it.
Hey, bro.
It's not my fault. Don't kill me.
Not my fault, you're gay.
It's not my fault you like to taste a dick.
Oh god.
Taste a dick in the morning. The morning after.
Oh.
This kid needs to get in here. I'm starting to get a little bit impatient. Oh, listen to this. He said the last time he joined an Xbox Live party with someone, he says that he got hacked. LOL, I wonder why. Maybe because you don't learn when not to talk shit on Xbox, little faggot.
Yeah.
Anyway, Derp and this kid were playing Red Dead, right? They're playing a game.
Yeah, we're not talking about you, Christian. We're talking about some stupid kid I was playing with in the game shootout.
So,
by the way, Christian, you're on YouTube.
Yeah, say hi to the people.
Hola, peoples. I said it for him.
He's AFK.
Alright. Anyway, Derp and the kid. Hold on, let me pull up his gamertag. You guys will know how try-hard this sounds. WTO XtremelySry. What a BK name. Like, come on, guys.
I'm playing a voice message.
So,
legit.
So this kid, yeah. This kid right here, sorry about the taps, that's me trying to hold my, headset next to my speakers. This kid, he's, him and Derp Herpin were playing a gang match in Red Dead Redemption. Derp Herpin's just raping him, you know, just going to town on the guy. Just whoop-bam, bah, you know, just shooting him up. The guy's like, no, God, don't hurt me. And Derp, being him, Derp is, he's a headshot master at Red Dead. Don't play with him, because he will destroy you. And
you guys can send messages if you want to posse up on Red Dead or anything like that. Just Mr. Space Derp Space Herpin, so.
Yeah, so, this kid eventually calls in, like, the rest of his clan to go and fight Derp. But,
like a douche.
They start camping, you know. They're level 50, Legend 5, so they're the highest rank in the game. And they're camping in a gang match. All of them. Like, there's about 8 of them just camping there. Just camping in a building. Just This isn't Call of Duty, guys. Like, come on, for real.
Call of Duty's a game where people with assault rifles camp in corners and snipers run around.
Exactly. So, this kid, he's camping in a building, right? And Derp has the unfortunate misadventure to be put on his team. So Derp's like, you know what, this isn't fair for the other team, because these 8 guys are just camping in this building. So what Derp does, he tries to be good guy Greg, and he's trying to end their reign of terror, their unfair reign of terror on these kids. So he pushes the guy out of a building, the guy falls to his death, lol. So Derp just keeps on team killing him, because, you know, it's not fair for anyone else. The game's not fun if, like, 8 guys are just camping in a building, killing everyone else while they spawn. That's not fun at all. You guys know it's not. If you're having fun from that, then you're not a true gamer. So, what he's doing, he's saving the server, he's being a good guy, and then this kid says, lol, you're raging, I'm going to put you on YouTube, and Derp's like, huh, good try. So now this is more or less a plan to get back at him. And
oh god.
And I'm not even joking. Derp's a good guy. Sometimes he rages, but you know that happens to all of us, even the best of us. Derp's a good guy.
I know him in real life. He is good.
He's a good guy. He's pretty calm when it comes to stuff like this. He's a monster when it comes to any gun in Red Dead. So don't play with him. He'll destroy you. And
woo, free bounty.
I mean, I'll play with him, but just not on the other team. Maybe, I don't know.
You don't even have the game. Shut up,
Michael. I would booty rape you on Red Dead.
Well, you know what?
Booty rape, the trademark of Kyle.
He's the booty warrior. He's all like, now
he's the chieftain
I
of
like
booty.
you, and I want you. And we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. What'll it be? Yeah, what'll it be, man? I think it'll be the hard way.
Anyway,
I will try everything in my power to get this guy in the Xbox Live Party. I don't know why, but he's just not joining.
I don't care if this takes. I don't care if this takes 1 episode or 50. We're getting him in here. I will make a separate playlist just for this. Like, come on. Like, all right. So this guy's gamertag is capital WTO space capital X extremely at capital S sorry, like sorry as in SRY. This kid's a tryhard. He's probably trash at the game.
He's a sorry person.
He's sorry. Like when he's saying he's extremely sorry, he's not extremely sorry for you. He's extremely sorry that he got dust on your shoe and he'll like suck your dick in order to pay you back or something. Now,
what?
You heard me.
I was sending a voice message and all I hear is that. What?
You heard me, Kyle. There's no. You can watch the video in order to understand. No, I don't trust Audacity too much with this, but it's a good program. Now, we're getting near to. Well, can't YouTube videos last like? Yeah, they last like 15 minutes. You can do that without having to be a partner or anything.
They can actually last longer than that.
Yeah, they can.
Like
you have to be a partner. I'm not giving up my phone number. What? Phone numbers? Fuck your phone numbers.
I don't know. Something.
Let's pause it. That way, when Kyle actually does get him in here, you guys can, you know, see what happens. Now, Kyle, how old was this kid? How old do you think he was?
I'm guessing he's like 18 or 20. He sounds like he's a teenager, so around 17 or 18.
Well, I would have laughed if you said he was like 10 or something. But, yeah, I'm gonna pause it, so then you guys can, well, I'm gonna pause recording anyway, while you guys, get him in here.
I'm gonna be busy, I'm just playing a game right now.
Guys, we're back. Now, from what it looks like, this guy isn't joining this party anytime soon, so...
Oh, he's in my game now.
Oh, he's in
my game, yeah.
We might have a breakthrough.
It's getting juicy.
Getting steamy in here.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
Spaghetti.
First time I heard that, I was like, whoa.
Christian, you still have to say hi to the internet.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I just said hi and I said I was eating spaghetti.
Oh. What kind of spaghetti?
The maybe?
The inside of a woman's
The internet deserves to know what kind of spaghetti you're eating.
The Italian
That
kind.
totally makes
The
sense.
Italian kind. What other kind is there?
I
Oh, WTO Mexican, the bold
The
action.
Mexican kind, that's hot.
Well, we'll try to get him in here, Derp.
This guy is a sad excuse, dude, because he has to camp with his entire clan, as usual, like a usual faggot gamer would do.
Faggots. That's a lot coming from Kyle.
That's right, use your gay little bolt action rifle, it ain't gonna do anything.
Ooh, Kyle's like a tank. He just roll with the punches, he don't care.
Yeah, well that's dead. Until he's dead, he's gonna...
Yes, right.
I'm Batman.
He is Batman.
No, I don't know.
I disagree.
I think I got someone you guys gotta beat.
Don't play any songs, because I'm recording right now.
No, I know.
Don't play any songs,
I never
Derp.
do that.
Don't play any songs. Couldn't sound.
Is my weapon. Weighs 150 kilograms and fires $200 custom tool cartridges at 10,000 rounds per minute.
So what are
It
you?
costs $400,000 to fire this weapon for 12 seconds.
12 seconds.
Oh god.
Who touched Sasha? Who did it? It's not? Alrighty then.
Okay, Kyle.
Yeah.
The guy that looks exactly like you in this game, me and him are fist fighting and I'm not getting a bounty for it. I feel good.
This is why I hate Chuparosa. You spawn below the city for some stupid
Yeah, I
reason.
know. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with spawning? I'm trying to get this guy to go out the window though. Damn it, I wish the
Once
window
again,
was
he's gonna
closed.
talk shit. He brought more than just himself. He brought his entire posse. Oh, he's a badass.
Watch out, guys. We got a badass over here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, like, he's that
I hate when people
powerful.
do that.
Oh, you're still powerful.
Try to get him into the party.
I'm doing that right now. No, watch, he's gonna try and get his entire posse to freaking yell at me in a party. I ain't gonna join it.
Well, I'll kick them if I have to.
I love it when people have the gamer zone recreation, and yet they're not really recreation people.
I'm on underground, because I'm on underground.
Here he is, guys. We actually got him in here.
Up,
Hi.
I'm Batman. I'm Robin. So, you wanna start shit, bro? You're the one that invited me. Ah, shut the fuck up. It's fucking queer. Standing inside, I'm posse on me. It's just me. You're funny. Yeah, you're funny, so you have no skill to just sit there and gang up on one player. If you're that sad of an excuse of an Xbox Live player, go back to PS3. Yeah. And while you're at it, go back to Call of Duty. I guess you're mad, eh? Oh, totally, yeah, I'm totally mad.
Not as mad as you're gonna be.
We smoke cigarettes and wear leather jackets.
Suck my dick.
Alright, I think this is as far as it's gonna go. Otherwise, the YouTube video can't hold 15 minutes.
Guess what? You're on YouTube.
Yeah, you really are, because I've been recording this entire conversation.
Oh god. Oh god.
I'll be sure to give you the name of the video.
Most wanted, bitch.
Make rate, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. Remember to If you want more stuff from the RTS Russia crew, come back for more. And this is RTS Russia Sanddog out.